Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Celtics have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they...
And a potential closeout game here tonight. It's 3-0 advancement. You look at Detroit, they're on the brink of elimination here tonight.
You know, it's interesting. I mean, they've been pushed around and exposed in this series. This is a good chance for them to save face with a win.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. MP is out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. And here's MP from outside. Pure from three-point range.
And MP providing some spacing with that three-pointer.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill. But JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
Good job there, Allie, thanks. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson scanning the floor. Cunningham outside. Tatum pulls it in.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Pass to Duren, and here's Beasley. The 3 is up, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Brown passes to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. The 3 is up. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Beasley. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Beasley's got 5 points.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Beasley against MP. Pass to Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis passes to MP. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Detroit. The Pistons trailing. And JB Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Beasley. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
He's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
Boston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. From behind the arc. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Porzingis.
And we see MP just continue to develop here, nailing those catch-and-shoot chances. That's big.
Back to Cunningham. The 11-footer. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum passes to Brown. From deep, MP. And again, Boston with the triple.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Duren, and stolen by Porzingis. Here's Tatum, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Duran with it. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pistons had a huge game. He had 36 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Beasley. From the left block, he sends it through. Beasley's got 9 points. Celtics lead by 5. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. That one goes in.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Stolen by MP. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Pritchard. He's watched by Cunningham. Back to MP. Three-pointer. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Here's Cunningham. Off with the layup. And so it's the Boston Celtics earning this break in the action, up 10. They've been lights out. He's checked in for Detroit. Cunningham comes in for Sasser. Boston making a switch here. Pistons trail by 9. On the floor for Boston, we've got Al Horford, Derek White out there with MP. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Keita in at the 5. Duran in the post. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Stewart with it. Tries yet again, and that's good for 2. Cunningham's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Cade really navigating that pick and roll to perfection.
Here's MP. Power move from MP.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Graham. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
A nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
And here's MP from outside. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Cunningham passes to Graham. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Brown. Over Duran. Brown can't hit.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You see the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and hard work and the proper focus. This guy is capable of big things.
And some changes here for Detroit. Holland, he's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Grant. And Beasley has subbed in for Schroeder. And here's MP from outside. Holland with a rebound. Pistons trail by 7. Beasley, left side. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
So he comes up empty at the line.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Detroit shooting at about 44% so far, and the foul called on MP. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Hard to get young players to be energized by defense, but Asar Thompson is coming to the league with that kind of junkyard dog mentality.
Charity stripe shot. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Cunningham, and that one is hammered home.
Cade Cunningham has it going. He's playing with tremendous confidence.
Down low. Here's MP. The rebound by Beasley.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific group right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
MP getting it done for Boston. Getting it done from range. He's hit 6 triples so far. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days.
Checking out how the Pistons are. Thanks for tuning in.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Cunningham in at the point with Beasley. They're the backcourt. Holland out there with Thompson. And it's Duran in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
MP using those young sticks to get ahead of everybody for the score.
Pistons trail by 9. Pass to Holland. Now here's Beasley. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And here's Cunningham outside. Oh, the range of Cunningham.
I like this attitude on this possession from Cade, just really confident getting into that J.
Oh, got that one up quick. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Beasley, that's good.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. No good on the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Holland. Back to Beasley. With the floater. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston leading by 5. Here's MP. Kick out to Brown. Fires from deep. The rebound by Detroit. Duran's got 9 rebounds now. Beasley, pass to Cunningham. Rebounded by the Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And here's MP from outside. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, man, cashing in from the corner. Now, you gotta love seeing MP making use of the shortest 3 in the game.
And again, no good by Detroit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And again, Boston with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And some changes. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Detroit. 7-point differential on the floor for Boston. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. MP is out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Brown in at the 3. MP inside. Sasser defending. MP staying focused.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Graham. From deep. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And he gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside Schroeder. Shot from 12. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown passes to MP. Work in the interior. MP.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Grant outside. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics.
When you're losing, you can't afford to give the ball away.
And the Pistons making a change here. Murray's checked in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, when Porzingis gets down on the inside, he's going to put a ton of pressure on the defense. You're not sure who you're going to guard him with.
And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there. Both free throws good from Porzingis.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Holland can't hit. Boston leading by 12. MP outside for 3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Thompson in the post. Tatum's there. Duren in the high post. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. To the middle. Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 41.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Fires from the line. That one rolls around and rims out. The Celtics have gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth.
Punched home from MP there. The young man showing off the ups.
Pistons trail by 14. Nice move. And it's Cunningham missing. Boston on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's MP. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Holland. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
At 6'8" with a nice release point, Tatum's jumper is a tough one to disrupt.
Here's Holland. Here's Duren. Defended by Porzingis. Beasley with a screen on Tatum. Holland for 3. Rebound Boston.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Celtics.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. MP no good. And so Grant will bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 16. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. Celtics on D. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Shot's good by Schroeder. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. MP finds Holiday. Here's Cornette. On the wing, MP. There's the three. They get it back. Boston again missing. Here's Schroeder. Good work there as it goes.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
MP outside. Lets a three fly. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Grant. Boston with a rebound. They led by as many as 18. Inside, here's MP. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Boston foul. MP. 4 personal fouls.
First free throw is good.
15 seconds. At the line for Detroit.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Fires the three. And yes, another basket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they delivered an